Hello everyone. I am here with the new program. That time I am using the R language. In R language, I am using a two data set: training data set and testing data set. So first, and also I am using the tree decision tree. So. First we run the library. Is R part is mainly used for the decision tree, and second is a deployer. If you have not installed the library, then go to the package, then install, then write the name or this is the R part and click the install. Okay, now this is the TR training dataset and read.csv file.choose. There is my dataset is a train.csv. Okay, and then I am using this str is show the structure type of data. Yeah, it means integer type. Your very columns are integer or numeric. View show you in the data in table format, row and column. This is the row table format, row and column. Head show the 5 rows and columns. Then I am using the histogram to visualize the data. This is the histogram. Then I am fetching the data. So I want only two columns, fetch only two columns. If you see, because there is mainly two columns, ID and span. So I fetch it two data. So if you see, there is two columns. This one ID and span. Now I am creating the module. In module, then this is a R part which is used for the trees, and span is there whenever we use the module, there is we use the dependent variable and independent variable. When we use the module, then we use the independent variable, then dependent variable. So span is independent variable, and this symbol is called tilde sign, and this is the dot. And now I am using the minus id, because minus id I am using because I do not want the id column, so it skip the id column. That's why I am using the minus symbol. And t is I have taken the variable t, and predict is inbuilt function, and mode is my variable name, and t are my dataset name. So if I run it, then I want to plot in mode. It's give the three steps, right? It show the summary or show the all mean values. Then I am using the testing data. Before I have told you that there I am using the two data set. This is my testing data set. Where is my text? I am using the testing data. This is my testing. Now string is only structure type, and view is tabular format. There is only ID column which I am using. Head row and columns, 5 row and columns. Then histogram, because there is only ID column, so that's why. And then I am using the T1 is a new variable, and predictively in build prediction to our module is a part of the module, is a variable name. And new data is TS. This is the TS, because I want to combine the train data set as well as test data set. There I am fetch only ID. In both data set, ID is common variable, common column in both data sets. So if we run, then let's give the value. Now I am using I am create the data frame in TS because ID. So it's give the warning, it's avoided, and then submission. Then there is a ID. It fetches the ID, and T1 is there. Now I want to change it, because I am fetching the data in both data set in ID and expand. Second is a training data set have column expand also. So I want to change the column name. This is my new data set, and this new data set name is submission. That was I am making the data frame. So I want to change my column name. The column, this is the submission is my new data set name, and C is a function which is used on the which is used in R language, and ID is a common column in both training and I am changing span data to expected data, because my training data set, if you know, my training data set column name is span, and I want to change span to expected. Wait, I show you is training data set. This the span. So I want to change the column name. That's why you know that new data set create. So if I run this, then it show the how columns in row 1 and 2 format. Two is ID, one is our span. Now I am using the cross validation. It shows the result. So it also visualize the data. So rsq.rpart is the inbuilt function, and mod is my module, which is the variable I am using. So this is the R square and X relative error. It's number of split, and there is the number of both are the same. Then I am using the library party. Party is more used for the if you want your data show in tree format. So then that's why that time we use the party library. So it show the some warning. This is the tree structure. expand data, it show the tree. Now I am using the random forest prediction, the same using the random forest library, and then same things I am using the mode and random forest expand. This is the trade sign and TR trading data. It will take time because huge data set. And then importance of the mode. This is last. I want to save my new data set submission. This is my new data set where I fetch the two columns is ID and expected. So I want to save this file in my desktop. So I have given the path and write.csv. In our language use the write.csv. So if I run this, I show you that this submission is safe in my desktop. Wait. This is the submission because this is CSV file and there is two data structure, ID and expected. This is my create a new data set. So this is the program in our language. Hope you like it, and if you like it, then please subscribe my channel. And thank you very much for watching my video. This will take a lot of time. So that's it.